everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my February paycheck, and this is the first paycheck of February. I get paid twice a month, so I'm going to be posting a video later this week. Well, it'll be this weekend most likely. And I am starting an Etsy shop for my cash envelopes, so I'll be talking about how you can order the different envelopes that I'm going to have and just kind of explain that. So that'll be this weekend. I know there was only one person that was interested in buying cash envelopes, the ones that I make, but I figure if anyone else wanted to buy some, that I would just start a shop. That way they're already out there in case I ever get that question again. So that'll be this weekend. So I'm just going to zoom in and we're going to start listing out our bills. Okay, and by our bills, I mean my bills because I'm the only one that lives here. Let me just grab my pen. Okay, so to kind of save time, because I realized that my videos were kind of long, I just wrote everything out already, and I just realized right now explaining that I'm wasting time, so I'm just gonna get into it. So my paycheck for the first was $18.19 and 57 cents. Okay, so this paycheck, the first paycheck that I get for the month is always gonna be the saddest one because my rent goes through. So my rent is $1,050 a month. So that already takes more than half of my check. My electric bill. So last month my electric bill was extremely high. But I also did have 3 other roommates. Now it's just me. So I'm expecting this to go down because this is still from December. I'm expecting it to go down next month. So we'll see what it is for the next paycheck, or the next first paycheck, because this is just ridiculous. I cannot be paying that every month. But that one is $205.20. My internet bill, which actually includes cable. I've tried to cancel the cable part of it because I don't use cable. I only bought it for my significant other who left me. So I tried to cancel the cable part. They said that unless I pay like this crazy fee, I can't cancel it until the contract's over. So hopefully this goes down sometime once the contract's over because I don't use cable at all. Next is my water bill, which is significantly lower than it usually is, so I'm really proud about that. I've been trying to take super quick showers. I only do laundry once a week, and just really trying to cut down on my water usage. And then with that, the sewage bill goes based off of the water bill. This month it was $13.95. So again, a lot cheaper than I usually pay. I paid 2 iTunes bills a month. The first one goes through on this first paycheck, so that one is $9.99. BarkBox, this is a subscription service for my dogs. I actually did cancel this service, but it was like on a 12-month contract, so I think I have like 2 more months to pay that, and then it'll be done with, and I'm just going to use their envelope to buy them treats and toys because that's all that it is really. Netflix, I would totally cancel, but I pay it for my whole family back home, so I'm not the only one that uses it. There's like maybe like 5 of us that use it, so I'm going to go and add all of this up and we will see what the total is. So the total for my bills is $14.65 and 69 cents. All those noises that you hear in the background, again, it's my dog. He is just going crazy right now. Okay, so I realized in the clip before that it was super blurry. I wrote all of this out and it was just extremely blurry, so I cut it after I started writing this. So I'm just going to go through really quick and basically explain what I went over. So my grocery envelope is going to get $100 just because that did pretty well for me last paycheck. My gas went down just slightly because I did have leftover from last paycheck in my gas envelope. So we're going to see what 95 gets us this time. My spending got $10 more just because I do have something coming through for $10 that I don't want to add as my spending. So I'm just basically going to add it, but it's not technically like spending money. It's just something that I know I have to buy regardless. Birthday gifts is only going to get $5. Dogs are going to get $5. Travel is going to get $0. Hair is going to get $0. The baby envelope is going to get $15 because I did use some of the baby's money to buy him some stuff at Bye Bye Baby this last weekend. Car maintenance is going to get $0. Money that I owe my mom is also getting $0. The Bahamas is going to get $10. Nose job is $0. Cash savings, actually, I never wrote that one in, but the cash savings envelope ended up being, what was it? Let me see. It ended up being $40, and I'll go over that. The rest of my footage came out clear, so I'll go over that at the end, how I got that number. Sorry, I have the, not hiccups, but like heartburn. So if I like randomly stop, it's because of that. Christmas gifts got $5. Once I took all of this out from my bank account, as well as taking out all of the bills, I was left with $8.88. I'm just going to leave that in my account as a checking buffer because actually, now that I remember, my electric bill has to go through with a bank draft or debit card, and they charge a fee. I think it's like $1.65, I want to say. So I'm just going to use that buffer for like stuff like that I don't think about. Like, I don't know. I think that's probably the only one that's going to come up. But I'm just going to leave that in my checking as a buffer and then roll that over into a debt snowball payment next paycheck when I have more of a paycheck to play around with, because as you can see, with just my bills alone, I'm not left with much at the end of every paycheck that I get at the beginning of the month. So just keep that in mind. My paychecks for the first of the month aren't gonna be like the most exciting when it comes to stuffing envelopes, just because the rent does come out and that takes a giant chunk of my money. So we are still going to stuff these envelopes even though it's very little amounts. So I went to the ATM and I took out $345. So let's go ahead and get into the stuffing. I went and took out the $345. Let me just grab my envelopes. I keep my envelopes in this little mead. I don't even know what it is. I think I bought it at like Target or Walmart, but it just has a nice little Velcro, so that's what I keep it in for now. I'm going to pull out all my envelopes just because I don't have them in a specific order, and we will see how I stuff them. I forgot to mention also, but this spending says 110. I'm only stuffing 100 though because I actually already spent 10 on Chick-fil-A, so yeah, just keep that in mind. So something I did this week was I switched wallets, so this one's a lot smaller. You can see this one is the one I usually use, and so my envelopes fit perfectly, and this is like a really big Kate Spade one. They don't, however, fit well in this Michael Kors one. So what I did is I made little mini envelopes. Look how cute these are. So you can see how small they are compared to the regular envelopes. So I'm going to pull these out for my spending gas and groceries. But I have the big envelopes in my Kate Spade wallet just because I switch purses so often. So this is like my wallet for my little purse and the other one's for my big purse. So I just keep these in this one, big ones, and the other one. And yeah, you get the gist. Okay, so the first envelope that I have here is the cash savings. So again, I'm going to wait till the end to pull out the extra cash that's left over from my spending, gas, and groceries. So we'll just push this one over to the side. For Money I Owe Mom, it gets $0, so that one's good to go. My Bahamas envelope is going to get $10. So I'm just going to put a 10 in there. And now it is going to have $30 as of today. So today is the 31st. $30. Okay. Christmas gifts is going to get $5. We're going to be at 45. Nose job is getting 0. Hair is also getting 0. Travel is getting 0. Car maintenance is getting 0. Birthday gifts is going to get 5. And I used some of this money for birthday gifts already. So I only have $1 in there right now. So now that I'm going to put 5 more, I have $6. So let's go ahead and change that to $6. Next envelope is dogs. I know I did use this one because I got one of my dogs groomed. So let's see how much I have in here. Dogs gets $5. So I currently have, let's see, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16. So we're going to add 5. And now I'm going to have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And I got one of my dogs groomed, but I also bought them a big thing of dog food, so that's why it was such a big amount taken from this. And then my baby envelope is going to get 15. And since I went to buy my baby, I only have $10 left. It says 45, so let's go ahead and add 15. So 10 and 5, so now I have $25. $25. Sorry if I'm ever breathing really hard. It's just because my lungs at the moment are being squished up into my esophagus, so I can barely breathe sometimes. Okay, so I have these little mini envelopes with groceries, gas, and spending. I'm going to grab my regular envelopes, which are in my big wallet, and these just fit nicely in here. Now my spending envelope is going to get 100 since I already used 10 on Chick-fil-A. So 100. And these are just going to go right back into my wallet. Groceries is also getting 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have some receipts in here. And gas money is going to get 95. So this should be 95 here. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 95. This is perfect. Okay, and now let's see what I had left in my mini envelopes. And I'm going to put these back empty, obviously, in my Michael Kors wallet since I'm not going to use these. So in groceries, I had $5, $10, $15, $16, $17 left. Spending, yeah, I spent all my money, and gas surprisingly had some money left over, so that's why I'm taking a little bit less this time. So let's see how much we had left in gas. Ooh, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So this is going to go into my cash savings envelope. And actually, I totally forgot, but I'm doing the $1 challenge. So these ones are going to actually go into a little jar, or not a jar, let me show you. I'm putting all my $1 bills in this little safe that I got from Five Below. So as you can hear, there's already some ones. So this is something I'm also going to do with all of the dollar bills that I have, the $1 bills. I'm going to be putting them in here at the end of every 2 weeks. So this will be another fun little challenge to do. I'm doing this challenge as well as the week 1 you do like $1, week 2 you do 2, week 3 you do 3. I'm also doing that 52-week challenge. So sounds pretty nice in there. Guess we'll see what it is at the end of the year, but that's that. So actually what I'm putting in my cash savings, which is left over from last week or last 2 weeks, is $25, $35, $40. And here's my cash savings envelope. It currently has 65, so now, okay, I totally forgot what I just said. $25, $35, $40. Okay, so now it has $105. So that's exciting. Put this in here. Alrighty. So last paycheck, I went in and filled if I reached any of these milestones for my sinking funds, which I keep in these craft colored envelopes. So we're going to go through and see if I reached any more milestones. I'm going to do this every time I stuff cash envelopes, just to see where I'm at. So here we go. So the next milestone for cash savings is $100. I currently have 105. Yay! So I'm going to grab another marker. So we hit the $100. And for cash savings, as you can see, my goal is 500, so that's pretty exciting. We're 1/5 there. Nose job, I don't think I stuffed. Yeah, so it still has $11, obviously, not even close. Christmas gifts, we did 50. We have 45. So next paycheck, for sure, we will have that milestone, or that one. Bahamas trip was 100. We only put I only put 10, so we only have 30, so that's okay. And then we didn't put anything for money at home. So it looks like my cash savings is the one that's kind of getting somewhere lately, but we're just gonna keep trekking on and see where that goes. Alrighty, so that was my February paycheck breakdown, the first paycheck. Let me know below if you have any questions about kind of how I break down my expenses. I know this cash envelope stuffing wasn't that exciting. I promise the next one will be, because again, that rent just totally kills me every time. But yeah, be on the lookout for my video this weekend about my cash envelopes. I'm going to be going over the ones I have for sale, which are going to be these for smaller wallets. And then, of course, my regular sized ones for regular sized wallets, I guess you could say. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.